Hello guys, welcome back to my class Inspire with Anushka. Guys, how are you? Hope you all are fine. Students, I'm very glad today that we have completed and finished the syllabus of Standard 8 because all the topics of Standard 8 you can get on my channel. And today is the celebrating moment for BS, we all, because you all are my family and you all, without you all, this is not going to be happen in the reality. So this occurred because of you all, and I would like to thank to you and to YouTube also, who have given me a platform just to express or elaborate my talent. And I'm very glad, I'm extremely glad for this moment. And guys, I wanted to share all this happiness with you all, and I'm very happy today. But instead of celebrating this moment, we should not miss that we have to start with a new topic, that we have to start a topic for the syllabus 9th. And today I'm going to deal with the topic tissue. We will have to the basic introduction with the tissue, because it's the second chapter of standard 9th. The first chapter of standard 9th was cell, and we have already discussed all the topics of the cell in the elaborated form when we are discussing the syllabus of standard 8. So you can find or you can catch all that topics for the cell chapter on the my channel, because I have previously uploaded all of that. And if you have any doubt related to that topic, then you can put me in the comment section, and definitely I will go through all that. And if it is necessary, then I must start again all that topics for you. Now we have to study the tissue because it's the present, and cell was the past, which we have discussed. Okay, so before starting all that topics, I apologize in advance for any omission that may occur during my explanation, and or way of adding a new dimension in the knowledge of tissue. So guys, please be with me, support me, and I'm very glad, I will be very thankful to you all. Guys, let's start the topic without doing any delay. Plant tissue. The word tissue was firstly pronounced as used by Bichette. The branch of biology in which the tissues are studied is called what? Histology. And this branch was established by an Indian scientist who is known as Marcelo Malfigio. But the branch histology was first of all called as Mayer in 1891. So guys, this is related to the topic of tissue, the historical things related to this topic. And now we will start the chapter, in which today we will have the basic introduction with the tissue, that what is tissue and what are the differences in the plant and animal tissues, and tissues are made up of what. So we will go through all of that, and then after we will have the look over plant tissues, and after that animal tissue. So guys, come with me and start the topic. Start the introduction with the tissue. You have read in the previous chapter that the organism consists of cell, and cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life, or the unit of any living organism. So how are these cells organized to form an individual or organism? Cell is the basic lower grade of organization. Group of cells combines to form tissue, group of tissue combines to form organ, group of organ combines and collectively known as organ system. So guys, this levels increases step by step, and some plants like Chlamydomonas and yeast, and animals like amoeba and paramecium are made up of the single cell, and this organism does not have any tissue grade of organization because these are made up of from a single cell. But in the multicellular organism, tissues are found. A group of similar working cells are combined to form a tissue. So these unicellular organisms also perform the nutrition, reproduction, excretion, metabolism, and all different kind of functions from a single cell. But in the higher organization, in the multicellular organism, however, cells become specialized to perform the different function. So these functions are takes place by the different group of cells. Thus, there occurs division of labor. For example, muscles help in the locomotion, nerve cells help in the conduction of messages, and blood is transportation of blood performs the work of transportation of materials. According to the function of these cells, they become morphologically different. So this phenomenon is known as what? Differentiation. In a multicellular organism with higher degree of differentiation and specialization, cell group together to form a tissue. So a tissue is represented as a group of cells similar in structure, origin and function. Guys, this is the definition of tissue. Please recite with me once again that a tissue represents a group of cells similar in structure, origin and function. This is too simple. Now we have to look that plants and animals have tissues of the same type or they have difference in their type of tissues. Okay, so we are answerable to question by looking at the structure and function of the plants and animals. So you know that the plants and animals differ in their number of ways. Some of the difference now I am going to recall, and you also pay attention on that. Plants do not move being fixed to the soil, except some lower plants like the chlamydomonas and volvox. They have the capacity or the ability to move from one place to another. And second one is plant can prepare their own food, but the animals cannot. Animals are movable, but they can't prepare their own food. They have to move in the search of food, shelter and mating partners. And the third difference is most of the tissues in the plants are dead, while in the animal most of the tissues are living. And the next and the last one is the growing tissues in the plants are localized in certain region, and therefore growth takes place in length at the tip and the diameter. On the other hand, growth in the animal is not localized. It is uniform throughout the body. So guys, this is the basic difference between the plant tissue and the animal tissue. Guys, this is all about the today's topic. Tissues is a group of cells linked physically that is specialized for a particular function or functions. We have seen all these things in this video and I'm very happy. Next video is going to be on the topics of organization of tissue into the higher levels is remaining. Thank you so much for giving your attention and love to me. Thanks guys.